probably because of the, because of the knowledge, and also thanks to the internet, all this multimedia, whatever medication that a person is having, when doctor pass him anything, most of them will try to go and Google and see what is this all about. And they do know well that there are a lot of side effects from the Western medicine. So people who are in the sub-healthy condition, eventually they will know that they will go and look for some TCM products to help them. Because when a person is in sub-healthy condition, he or she will go for medical checkup, and usually the medical checkup will tell them that nothing wrong. Your kidney is good. Your your kidney is good. Your liver is good. You see the enzyme is a little bit raised the figure, but it's okay. And the heart ECG is good. Resting ECG, exercise ECG, everything is good. So the sub-healthy group of people will be very puzzled. Doctors has got no medicine for them. So what they supposed to do? Then eventually they will have friends telling them that you can take some TCM products, because TCM product is to nourish your body cells. So there is this saying, TCM medicine is to get to the root of the problem, to rectify a problem from the root of it. And Western medicine is to control the symptoms. Therefore, there is no medicine, Western medicine, that doctor can offer to a person, a diabetic, for example. Hey, Mr. So-and-so, you are diabetic now. You take this medicine for 3 years. 3 years later, you will recover. You will no more be a diabetic patient. Is there such a thing? No. There is no such a thing. So eventually, it's just like a snowball. The whole world people who has got sub-healthy condition, they know something is wrong, but doctor say nothing wrong, then they will look for TCM products. And those who are sick, those who are already sick, meaning that they are on multiple type of medication, the less serious one will be on multiple type of medication, diabetic medication, high blood pressure medication, heart disease medication, and all these people, eventually they will also know that the medication is to control their symptoms. There is no medicine that doctor will pass to you and say, hey, Mr. So-and-so, you take this medicine. 3 years later, your heart disease will recover. You'll be fully healed. There is no such thing. So the sick people, eventually, they will also know about TCM. They will also look for TCM. So the Chinese saying in Mandarin, the TCM is to get to the root of the problem. The Western medicine is to 治标不治本. They treat the sign symptoms, they do not treat the root cause of it. So it is a world trend that you cannot deny. You and I cannot deny. Point number one. Point number two is, like I always say when I share about Alpha products, that medicinal mushroom is the answer to our mankind health issue now in this 21st century. Because medicinal mushroom was started to be researched in the 1970s. So until today is about 50 over years. So I always say that you give all the company another 3 years, another 5 years, you will be very puzzled. All companies will come to you and tell you that they have lingji, they have shiitake mushroom, they have lion's mane mushroom, the lion's mane, the monkey head mushroom. Everybody will come to you and talk to you about that. But at that time, you got to think, oh, Alfie has been using lingji for, by then, 3 years later, Alfie will be 23 years old. Alfie has been using lingji for 23 years. Now the American company is coming, following behind. So if you want to take product from medicinal mushroom industry, we are smart. If you are wise, if you can convince your friend, you tell your friends, if you want to take medicinal mushroom, you should take the one made by the leader. And Alfie is world leader. He is recognized. He's leader in the world. It is recognized at least by all the professors in all the universities, over 40 countries in the world. Okay, they are those researchers attending the International Medicinal Mushroom Conference. So we cannot deny this fact. Just like I think last month, Usana, I think it's Usana, came up with a new product, and it has got the new product. They got very excited because it has got lingji and shiitake mushroom. So what? Lingji shiitake mushroom, Alfei has been using it for the last 19 years. So by the time when the whole world know about Alfei, then only you come in and start doing Alfei. It is a little bit too late. So now the second message from the point number 2 is this. China Alfei, it is growing very well. China Alfei is growing multiple, what do you call that, in terms of sales due to this pandemic. 2020, China Alfei sales go by multiple folds, many folds. And 2021 also is growing tremendously. To let you all know what is the reason, there is an A here and there is an iPad here. Who is this? Can I know who is the iPad and who is the A? Since we are in a small group, it will be good if I can know everybody here. Can on the mic and tell me who are you, iPad? I don't know who is this iPad. Okay, never mind. Okay, so now we will have to, one of the facts that we have to recognize is this. By the time Alfei become China number 1, we got to understand now, to become world number 1 in MLM company, they have to be number 1 in China first. When you become number 1 in China, then your chances of becoming number 1 in the world is very much higher. If you all could agree with me. So now, Alfei is a leader in the world. It is not. It will eventually. We will have to let everybody surrounding us to know. But the thing is, when China is near to China number 1, when China Alfei is near to China number 1, then only you start telling your friends, hey, I'm Alfei distributor. That is a little bit late. So when is China going to be number 1 in China? China Alfei going to be number 1 in China. Our high rank officer, our high rank, Alfei staff, they are all very humble. They are all taught by chairman to be very humble. So what happened here is, when I try to dig the information, they will all just laugh it off. They say, don't worry, your overseas do well, then we will become number 1. So they are all very humble. But China's speed is very fast. You know why? They have got a lot of testimony. The other day, I told you all, a newborn baby with 5 diseases. And this 5 diseases baby, when he was 17 days old, he was admitted to the hospital, a very famous pediatrician hospital. The whole hospital is only to treat children and babies. And he was treated inside there for 17 days. And doctors, after 17 days, a group of specialists, child specialists, talked to the parents. We are so sorry. We apologize. As you have seen, for the last 17 days, we tried very hard to put in every medicine, to do everything to your boy. And as you can see, we failed in making your boy progress. Your boy did not progress, but he is a little bit getting worse. So we apologize, and for 17 days, you have spent 50,000 renminbi. 50,000 renminbi is 30 over 1,000 ringgit. Okay, so we are sorry, you got to bring him back. You bring him back, you all understand, means bring him back to wait for him to bye-bye. To go away. So the mother was very sad. The mother brought the child out, and one day when she was walking, because I listened again the recording, she brought the boy, she was walking, she saw a very big banner outside a row of shop outside one shop. And she brought the boy. She looked at the banner and she said, yeah, Lingji is the legend. A lot of Lingji, Lingzi Jingming, Lingzi can save life. That went into her mind. So she actually brought the boy inside the, inside the shop. And you know what happened? She talked to the manager inside, and the shop is one of the Alfei distributors' shop, because China is too big, so they allow the distributor to have their own shops. So the distributor, the manager, was very, very shocking, because to him, this baby only 34 years old, baby admitted to hospital 17 days old. After 17 days in hospital, this baby is only 34 days old. He was very worried. He did not know how to answer. He called one of the Alfei members, leader, and she is a Western physician. She's a Western doctor. So the doctor took over and took care of this boy. She gave the boy 3 products, and after 6 months, the boy 5 diseases left with two diseases, and she told the parents. After 3 months, after 6 months, she added on another 2 products to the baby. And she told the mother, your boy is recovering. Because when the boy was 3 months old, he looked so healthy and he does not need any Western medicine from hospital. Doctor said nothing to give you. It is like doctor give up hope on him. So after 6 months, our Dr. Ting add another 2 or 3 types of Alfei products to the boy. And Dr. Ting told the parents, no need to worry. I am 30 over years practicing as a doctor. I knew very well your boy will recover. So when he reached 3 years old, you just need to bring him back to the pediatrician hospital to see the cardiologist. The peds cardiologist will be able to do the surgery and will be able to mend the hole at the wall of the 2 column. And your boy will be fine. And when the boy was 3 years old, the parents brought the boy back to see the peds cardiologist. The cardiologist was so shocked. The boy is no more, there's no more hole in between the wall. So this is the power of medicinal mushroom. So it's just a matter of time. Everybody will know. So you do not wait till the day when Alfei become China #1. Oh yo, Alfei China #1 now. Okay. Now I start to tell all my friends. Then you will be a little bit late. Some of your classmates will be other people's downline. Some of your neighbor will be other people's downline. They will have nothing to do with you. Okay? So point #1, point #2. You got to agree with it. Point #3, Alfei's platform has got no risk. Why? Today promotion, I ask you to be a silver. You pay 3,000 ringgit to become a silver. It is not that we dump the money into the sea. At the end, if we are not successful in Alfei business, then our 3,000 ringgit is wasted. No. Today, you join as a member, you become a silver, you pay the 3,000 ringgit, you get back 4,000 ringgit products, and at the end, you do not do Alfei business. Do you lose anything? No, you eat all the 4,000 product into your stomach. Your health become better. So Alfei is with 0 risk, no risk at all. If you do not agree with me, you talk to me later. And Alfei is vertically integrated company. Like I told you earlier, Alfei R&D team is strong because Alfei is able to hold the IMMC meeting with all the professors from all over the world. So R&D, we are strong. And cultivation, chairman is very, very stringent. We have got very stringent SOP for the farmers and for our own staff to grow various type of raw material for Alfei. So this is very important. And the companies that who are following behind, you name it, Usana, New Skin, you name anybody in the world now, if they want to venture into medicinal mushroom now, they will have to ask for third party. Hey, you supply me Lingji. Hey, you supply me shiitake mushroom. They will not be able to suddenly go and grow multiple million square feet of mushroom. Impossible. But Alfei is possible to do that. Why? Because Alfei's company is started since 1959. Chairman's father started cultivating mushroom from 1959. So Alfie over the 60 years has got a lot of planting base. So in terms of this, because of the cultivation is a lot controlled by ourselves, so our pricing is well controlled. So if you got any friends that eventually they go and look for medicinal mushroom product from Usana, or they look for medicinal mushroom product from Herbalife, from any company from US, one problem they will face. Every year or every 2 years, their price will go up. Then they look at you, oh, how come your Lingji in Alfie no price up? Our price go up every year. Then you chuck the wall because they will finally quit their company and they come and join you. But don't let that happen because they will be in those companies for a few years. The best is you capture them before they go to those companies. You all hear me clearly? Must be very clear in this point. So R&D first, then come to cultivation, then come to manufacturing. You have seen our manufacturing plant. I have been to Alfie HQ 20 times. I have seen the manufacturing plant. It is true. Everything is true. We are not getting our products from OEM company. Don't join any company to start doing business when they are getting products from OEM. Because when they get products from OEM, the OEM will get the raw material from somebody. And the somebody increase price, the OEM company will increase price, and this MLM boss will increase price. There is no ending. You actually can do a research. A lot of your friends who venture into MLM business, eventually they fail because they choose a company that price increase once every year or once every 2 years. Nobody can tahan this type of price increase. Okay, So Alfie, you come in today, you join as a member with the aim of wanting to do the business. And eventually, due to some reason, you do not start the business. And at the end, you do not do the business. Do you lose anything? Nothing. You pay 3,000, you get 4,000 over ringgit product to come into your stomach. You become healthier. This is called zero risk. And what happened if you started doing the business? If you start do the business and eventually with the investment of 3,000 ringgit, you can get back multiple hundreds of thousands. Okay, this is what can happen. Okay, now go to point number 4. Medicinal mushroom is a very green industry. For those of you who follows China lifting the poverty group of people into the middle class, China is the first country that lifted multiple billion of people from poverty level to middle class, and they successfully did it. And do you know or not, which industry helped the poor people a lot? The mushroom industry. It is a very green industry. Whatever that the agriculture waste, agriculture, you grow paddy or you grow wheat. Paddy and wheat, you get the rice out, you get the wheat out, the whole stem. Those days, farmers did not have any knowledge. They go and burn it. They burn it and become ashes, and they say, this is my fertilizer. Is it fertilizer? Yes, they are fertilizer. But the problem is, when the farmers were burning it, they are exhausting the oxygen in the air. So nowadays, all the countries telling the farmers, your paddy, after you get out the paddy, the husk, the stem of it, don't burn. So now in China, they got a lot of this agriculture waste, we call it. They use all of them to grow mushroom. Even the sugarcane. The sugarcane, after you press out the sugarcane, the sugar, the leftover, the residue, the fiber of it, it is to grow mushroom. So it is a very green industry. So China government love it a lot, okay? Because they want to improve the air quality in China. They want to improve the earth, the land in China. They try to do everything to improve their country. So medicinal mushroom fits in. So if we are in a very green industry, then you do not worry that 10 years later the government banned the company. There is no such thing. Okay? So due to these 4 reasons, you should choose Alfie. Then uniqueness of Alfie marketing plan. Now I will have to go into Alfie marketing plan. Okay, so now uniqueness of enable waiting room. Okay, what is so unique about Alfie marketing plan? Bonus is paid weekly if you have left side of your leg and right side of your leg, because it's binary plan. Binary plan is very easy, very, very much easier to be done compared to those companies that do the sunshine lines, Matahari line, 太阳线. The 太阳线, the sun line, it is, you have to have direct line, 16, 20, don't know how many tens of them. Alfie is very easy. Only 2 place for you. You can sponsor a lot of people, but all of them, you place down these two legs only. So as long as your left leg has got BV and your right leg has got BV, you get paid. The bonus is paid every week, weekly. As long as any week you have got bonus on the left, you have got bonus on the right, you get paid. But a lot of people do not believe me when I first told them this. No weekly or monthly maintenance is needed. A lot of company, even though binary plan, they have to pay weekly, but they make sure that the developer buys certain thing every month. If this particular month you do not buy any item, or you yourself do not buy any item to generate your own BV, you cannot get the bonus. Alfie no. Alfie chairman is very rich. Alfie's chairman, the first intention is worldwide people must know medicinal mushroom, because medicinal mushroom can save your life. Alfie chairman first intention, the world people must take medicinal mushroom for their health. They do not need to take Alfie medicinal mushroom, but the message must be clear and fast. Wait, Yes, 苏玲，我在开会啊，我在讲 marketing plan. Okay, So that was his intention. So he does not victimize distributor. You all know there are company that who victimize distributor. Oh, this month you don't maintain, your this leg BV forfeited. Oh, this what you do not qualify, your this leg get forfeited. And do you all know or not? We have got people that they become downline of me. I have got certain downlines. They join me. They are quite young. Young people always think that they do not need the product. So they join me. They took some products. Then eventually their problem is solved. They stop taking the products. But the line continue. You know what happened? The BV is accumulated. When the BV accumulated for the first few years when they were taking the products, their membership is active. But the moment, let's say the 5th year, the membership is not active. Any other company, when they become not active for 1 year, the bonus, the BV will be burned. But Alfie, no. You can be not active for 1st year, 2nd year, 3rd year. If you have got 1 million BV there, they still leave the 1 million BV there for you. They do not forfeit, they do not burn, they do not victimize you. They welcome you, come back, you activate your membership. You look, my 1 million BV is still there. Oh, wow, this company is so good. Because a lot of company will forfeit the BV. You know why? Because the moment you become active, I will have to, I will have to start paying you, you know. The 1 million BV, if I start paying you, is a lot of money that I need to pay you. That is the reason why those companies forfeit the BV. You all hear me? Can understand? And Alfie does not do this type of thing. Alfie chairman does not need to do this type of thing. Does not need to victimize anybody. Does not need to bully anybody. Clear? So that is superbly important. And the annual spending, as long as you reach 200 ringgit, let's say today is 2021, coming to 31st December, and for the whole year, I did not spend a single cent. buying Alfie product. So when I open in my back office, my membership back office inside the computer, I will see, oh, you should spend money by 31st December to renew your membership. So what happened here is, I can always buy 2 bags of sanitary pad, because if I don't want to take Alfie product, I can buy sanitary pad. One sanitary pad, my cost is 108.9, so above 100 ringgit. So I buy 2 bags, is above 200 ringgit. And you will see that my membership will automatically be renewed. Then when you're on your computer and you check your back office again, you will see that your membership is renewed until next year, 31st December 2022. It's this easy. This is very easy. And people that who spend, if they have got 2 legs, January they buy toothpaste, bath gel, shampoo. February they buy sanitary pad. December they buy another sanitary pad. Every week they get paid if they have both legs pairing. So if you are here today, if you are a smart person and if you have children, even if you do not have children, you have nephew, nieces whom you love a lot, because the society now, the whole world now, it's very difficult for the young people to make money. Actually, I look at myself. When I first graduated, I ventured into this French pharmaceutical company. My pay was very good. My cash incentive was very good. Because of my education, I was promoted very fast, and I enjoy flying throughout the whole world in business class ticket. I look at it, the money, I put in effort, but the money, the pay is all quite good. But nowadays, freshie, it is not so easy. So you do not give up your position. You do not be not smart. Some of the people, they are not smart. Don't worry lah, I just buy into my friend's account. Then you make your friend become platinum. You yourself is not a member. Then when the line grow very long, then one day you realize, I should join as member. So the line grow with 20 people there already. If you join day number 1, you will be above these 20 people. You will be upline of these 20 people. Now you delay your joining, you become at the bottom, so you become the downline of these 20 people. You were supposed to be the upline of these 20 people, so why you don't want to come in as a member? We don't charge you 50 ringgit membership, and we don't charge you 100 ringgit membership. You just buy product, you become a member already. Any point not clear? Ask me, okay? Chu Leng, who is Chu Leng? If I don't recognize her, I leave her inside the waiting room. Okay, so now I think I finished with the uniqueness, the 2 slides, Alfie Fix Well, 4 pointers here, and 2 points uniqueness of Alfie marketing planner. So now I go into, I think a lot of you come here is to know about Alfie marketing plan. So now we go to Alfie marketing plan. Then you can, oh no, it is not here. So wait. It is Alfie marketing plan. Okay, then I think you all cannot see it. Can you all see this? Cannot, right? Okay, never mind. I try to. Now we go into this. I will get back to my meeting. Okay. Okay, bear with me. Wait. Okay, so far for just now, any question that you all want to ask? Okay, I end the show. cannot get back to the meeting. My computer is tougher. I think you all cannot see these slides, right? Okay, I will. I cannot get into my meeting again, and I joined the meeting from here. Are you all still there? Claim host. You all still there, right? Yes. But I don't know why I cannot. Okay, I try to share the slides. Bear with me for a while. I don't know why this. Only at the PowerPoint cannot get this out. Okay, then we do this. Okay. I let you all on your mic, and we do Q&A. I let you all on your mic, then we do Q&A. Okay. Do you all have any question for me? Somehow cannot work. Okay, anyone has got any question for me? Okay, you all can unmute yourself, lady. No question. I'm supposed to share the slides with you. But I don't know why I cannot get there. Refreshing now. I try see. I use my handphone to share. Okay, marketing plan. Okay, I come back here. Wait, very soon I share with you the slides. Who's disable? Claim host. Okay, so the first two slides you all can understand. Okay, now we come to the marketing plan. Registration fee, member fee, nothing. You just buy the product and come in as a member. So there are 4 choices: copper, silver, gold, platinum. And we do not encourage anyone to join as a copper. We will always encourage you to join as a silver, gold, or platinum. Why? Because if you join as a copper, there are only 3 bottles of products. You finish it within a month. Then whenever we want to try products, we must at least try for 3 to 6 months. So if you join as a silver, the product can last you for about 4 months. Some even can last for 5 months, depending on their health condition. A little bit of sub-healthy, you can last until for 5 months. Okay, So when this is the first order, 500 BV, 2005, 5,000 and 10,000 BV. So how much is the amount that you need to pay? Okay. You need to pay about 500 plus ringgit to become a copper, around 2,800 ringgit to become a silver, 5,006 to become a gold, around 11,000 ringgit to become a platinum. So the choices of coming in will where the difference lies if we choose differently. The personal bonus means the bonus that company pay us back as a consumer. When you join as a copper, company will give us back 15% only, the personal bonus. In other words, this is called rebate. You pay member price for subsequent order. The first order when you become a copper, silver, gold or platinum, the first order as a member, you do not get back any personal bonus. That means there is no rebate for the first order. Therefore, people who are very lucky when they want to join member at that time, company got promotion. So instead of paying the 500-600 ringgit or 2,008 ringgit bulat and get nothing, now company give us 30% of free products. So you got extra products when you join as member. Although you do not get personal bonus, but you have nothing to lose. You got everything to gain because you are given free products. Okay, So you look at here, everybody will want to become a platinum. Why? Because platinum has got the most. Everyone want to become this. Platinum get back 30% of the personal bonus. Meaning that if I buy 200 ringgit, like the ginseng is 199. Easy for calculation. Ginseng and the lenchu is 199. We make it 200. So today I buy this 1 box of ginseng. 18 days later from the first Tuesday, you must count till the Tuesday. Then 18 days later, company will bank in 30% of the 200, which is 60 ringgit. So my ginseng is only 140 ringgit. You all see the point or not? So therefore, we would want everybody to become a platinum, whether you are a consumer or you want to be active business builder. Why active business builder also need to be platinum? Because team bonus, you look at the team bonus for the platinum, it is 40%. Are you all following me? Platinum is 14%. I hope I can draw. Okay, tomorrow I get a new computer, don't worry. Just too busy to buy computer. Okay, cannot get. So you see on the left, on the right hand side, below the 30% is 14%. So when you pair, team bonus means pairing. When you pair, you get 14%. Any question here? Any question? Or you all write in the chat room? I don't know. Are you all writing anything in the chat room? Following. Okay. So any question here? Yeah, thanks, Zhijian. At least someone answering me following. Okay, I clear this. Clear all the drawings. And no question. Explain the pairing. Okay. Explain the pairing. Actually, I unmute you all already, you know. If you all can unmute your own mic, you can try to click and unmute your mic, then you can ask me question. Because when I look at the slides, it's difficult for me to look at the what do you call that? For me to look at the chat room. Okay, so the first income, Vincent, we talk about the pairing. Pairing is team bonus. We talk about the pairing later. Sponsor bonus is the first income. Sponsor bonus is a very interesting bonus because it is given to Malaysian only. You all hear me? China, they are not allowed to, the government is so stringent, they are not allowed to give sponsor bonus to the person to sponsor somebody. Okay, so no sponsor bonus in China, no sponsor bonus in Thailand. There is only sponsor bonus in Malaysia. So today, if you are very smart, you want to make money of Alfei money, sponsor bonus is a lot of money here. Copper company pay us 100 ringgit when you sponsor a copper. When you sponsor a silver, company pay us 500. When you sponsor a gold, company pay us 1,000. When we sponsor a platinum, company pay us 2,000 ringgit. Do you all get me? Okay. Then come to the pairing. Pairing is called team bonus. Team bonus means when on the left you have got BV, on the right you have got BV, then you pair. Then just now you have seen pairing paid highest percentage to the platinum. You look at the pairing, team bonus. Team bonus is pairing. Team bonus for copper is 7%. For silver is 9%. For gold is 11%. For platinum is 14%. You all can see this. So platinum pair and get the highest. The same BV, platinum get the most. So now come back to this. So this is just an example. I give 10,000 BV this week. You have 10,000 BV on your left and 10,000 BV on your right. So how much is your pairing? If you are a platinum, you pair times 14%, divide by 1.5. Because BV times percentage is renminbi. Renminbi divided by 1.5, we get ringgit. Okay. Anything else you want to know about pairing? A lot of people ask me, do you have to be same BV, then only you pair? No. If you have 100 BV on the left and you got 10,000 BV on the right, you still pair. So 100 BV, you get 9 ringgit and 33 cents if it is 100 BV. And what happened to the 10,000 BV? The 10,000 BV minus the 100 ringgit, the next week you carry forward 9,900 BV. Okay or not? 9,900 BV. Carry forward. Alfei, don't bully you, don't victimize you, don't forfeit anything. Okay, Any more question on this? A lot of things written in the chat room. How about Singapore? Singapore, Alfei has not registered the business in Singapore. So this marketing plan does not apply to Singapore because Singapore has got no Alfei office. You still cannot unmute yourself. Okay, I do something for you. Allow participant to unmute. Allow participant to unmute. Yes, now you can unmute. Wow, you better unmute and talk to me, man. Or else I don't know what you want to know.
Okay, can unmute already.
So you have any question one by one?
Yeah, the pairing, you say it's paid out weekly. And is there a minimum requirement to be reached before the company does the payment?
Okay, if you see, every time when company pay you monthly, when company pay you bonus every week, any of the week, they minus 2 ringgit 60 cents for the transaction fees, right? Correct or not?
I don't get this. Minus 260?
2 ringgit 60 cents.
For what?
For the banking, for the paperwork.
Oh, okay.
So as long as your point is enough for them to deduct the 260, they will deduct the 260. Let's say you get paired. Just now I say 100 BV. 100 BV, let's say one side got 100 BV, another side got 10,000 BV. So 100 BV times 14% divide by 1.5. You get 9 ringgit.
Divide by what?
Divide by, you look at the picture here. Divide by 1.5.
Oh.
Can you see the slides?
Very tiny. Okay.
Okay.
9.3333.
Okay, you can see the 100 BV times 14% divide by 1.5.
Yeah.
Then your income is 9 ringgit 33 cents. Okay? 9 ringgit 33 cents minus 2.6. You got 6 ringgit 73 cents. Alfei pays you.
I see. Ringgit.
So I have answered your query of whether I need to have balance. If I have 100 here, I have 100 here, that only can pair. If I got 100 here, I got 10,000 here, cannot pair. No such thing. As long as you got a bit late with a lot of points, you got 100 BV, they give you 6 ringgit 73 cents. Alfei don't victimize distributor. Okay, any more questions?
So I'm from Singapore, and then if I, by the time it's converted back from ringgit to Singapore, it becomes
you are from Singapore, you got to understand. When we convert ringgit back to Singapore, it's very little of money. But when we start doing business in Singapore, when we open the branches in Singapore, when we apply for license in Singapore, then you cannot enjoy the product at 200 ringgit and 218 ringgit for account. Your Sing dollar convert over to Malaysian ringgit, probably your product is 250 ringgit. Because Singapore office is expensive, staff is expensive. So these two countries, the gap is getting bigger. We got to admit that. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Any more question? So I have answered the query. Some will say, do we need to be balanced? No need balance. You can get paid and paid. Okay. Anyone else want to unmute and ask question?
Yes, Billing.
Yes.
Okay, when we first join, let's say I sign up as a member now, I will straight away get the PV that is mentioned there, is it? Under my name? Or under my...
When you first join your first order,
yes,
your first order, the BV belongs to all the people on top of you.
Oh, okay.
You don't get the BV.
Only the second order lah.
Yeah, the second order onwards and those people who are below you, the PV all belongs to you.
Okay, then the pairing, let's say if I buy a lot, will that be classified under the other leg? Under the...
Thank you, Vincent. Thank you, Vincent, for a good question. Let's say you here, and on the right got points. On the right, the upline, put some people down there. You got some BV down there. And Vincent yourself, you here, bought some products today. Alfei not only does not victimize us, Alfei is so kind to us. Alfei will place Vincent's today's purchase to the small leg and let you pair.
Yeah, so that means it's as if that I have a downline buying lah, but actually I am buying the thing lah.
Yes.
Oh.
But the criteria to get the team bonus, the pairing, you must have one personal sponsor. You must sponsor one personally by yourself and put on the left, and you must sponsor one on the right. One left, one right. That is the only requirement.
Only one?
You need to sponsor one person on your left, and you need to sponsor one person on your right.
No. What I mean is, like what I said just now, do you mean to only sponsor once, or I have to keep on sponsoring the thing in order to continue buying on my own?
You do not need to continue sponsoring. Whole life, you only need to sponsor 2 persons. One you put on the left, one you put on the right, then you meet the requirement to get pairing bonus.
Okay. Then after that, I just continue to buy on my own for my own use.
Yes, you continue to buy on your own. And if you are lucky, you got a bit late on one side, whatever your own purchase BB, computer will put it to the pay late and let you get pairing money.
Oh, so the team bonus and all that apply, no?
Team bonus is pairing, no?
Let's say I have already fulfilled the requirement. I sponsored 2 already, one left, one right. Then after that, the team bonus can apply to me or not? Can I enjoy the team? Huh?
Yes.
Okay.
To enjoy the team bonus, everybody listen. Team bonus in Malaysian language is called pairing. Pairing is team bonus. 对碰, that is team bonus, that is pairing. So in order to enjoy team bonus, in order to enjoy pairing, the only criteria is you must sponsor one person, put it on your left. You must sponsor one person, put it on your right. Then you get to pair.
Okay.
Bing?
Yes.
Yeah, I want to ask, let's say I got maybe 6 or 7 people that I brought in. So the first 2 will be under my 2 legs. The next 2 will be under, one will be on the left leg, one will be the right leg.
Just continue, yes. Keep continuing down there.
Oh, I see. So when they bring in, let's say you brought me in. Okay, so I'm under your right leg, and then you brought somebody in, they're under your left leg. Then I brought somebody in. So that means it's like a spider web. It just grows and grows and grows.
Yes, and smart people, the moment they see our face business, they join in first. Those that take 3 months, 6 months to think, they're supposed to be the 20% upline. They become the 20% downline.
So the pairing is those directly under me, that will be called pairing. And those directly under my down leg, my downline, that is not under my concern, is it?
You are wrong. Anybody that is placed under you, not sponsored by you, not sponsored by your downline. Let's say, JC, now you are on my one leg, and I place people under you. The people that I place under you is not in your sponsor tree because they are not sponsored by you. Okay? But they are your placement tree. They are inside your placement tree. And although they are not inside your sponsoring tree, their BV you benefit.
Oh, I see. It goes like that.
That is how some of you got hundreds of thousands of BV. You don't even know where the BV comes from.
So it doesn't really matter whether let's say maybe 10 months down the line, I get another 3 or 4 to come in, but they are not directly under my leg, but it is under somebody else's legs. It's also okay, is it?
They are placed maybe 100 people down there. They are under the 100 people down there. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Oh, okay.
Where as time goes by, your downline that you sponsor could be 1,000 below you, the level. But in the calculation of bonus, they are still your level 1. Just that placement, they are placed 1001 down there.
That's how you get more income.
It is such a generous plan. Okay, I put to 5G. You all bear with me 1 minute. Not 5G. Yes, can hear me? Can understand? It is very, very interesting. Okay. Yeah, my internet connection is not stable. Any more question to ask?
Yes.
Yes.
Is there a maximum of this network? The way it grows, is there a maximum?
Yes. You see or not? The last sentence here. Maximum weekly income earning for pairing. From team bonus, maximum every week you can earn up to 28,000 ringgit only.
So does the company what you call benefit us by cutting off this limit and push it to the next week? Push the pairing to the next week. Let's say I got triple of that amount. Let's say your example is what? How much? Let's say the maximum this week I can earn is this amount. Let's say X amount. Okay, let's say 10,000. And I have let's say 50,000. Will the company let me pair the 10,000 first and then push the 40,000 to the following week and continue like that?
No. Because, because you got to understand when you see 28,000 per week, everybody want to know how the 28,000 come by.
Yes.
The 28,000 is example, you got 2,000 over people on the left, 2,000 over people on the right.
Yes.
So 28,000 is this particular week, you got 300,000 BV generated on this leg and another 300,000 BV generated on the other leg.
Correct.
Okay, so this immediately pong. Then the following week, your BV will automatically be generated again.
No. What I'm saying is that this week I got 600 instead of 300. This week, because there's a maximum, it will cut off 300 from the total, and only pay me 300, right? It will, let's say 500. Okay, let's say 500. The company will pay me 300, but it will cut off. Will it the extra 200 disappear for this week?
Oh, the extra 200 is brought forward, ma.
Yeah lah. That means it will continue to be brought forward lah.
Yes, that's how some people in Alpha, they got multiple million BV on one side. We have people reaching 15 million BV on one side of the leg. Pong don't cheat. The more he pong, the leg become bigger.
So what does he need to do? He has to continue to recruit some more lah.
Yes, to continue to focus. Okay, we call the big leg, we call power leg. The pay money leg, pong, the leg is called pay leg. So if people got a lot of BV on one leg, their focus is only to build the pay leg.
Yes. But there will be a time where the maximum will be reached, isn't it?
No, you can reach until billion BV. Doesn't matter.
No, the pay leg.
The pay leg reach 300,000 because you reach your maximum income 28,000 1 week.
No. You don't understand. What I'm saying is the number of people you can recruit will reach a maximum after some time. Let's say after 3 years, after 5 years. Correct or not?
Why the number of people will reach maximum?
Oh, okay. The downline can also recruit and also place.
Yes.
Okay.
I won't be so stupid to stop. Hey, number 2,000, you stop. Don't recruit anymore.
So the downline can continue and it's counted lah.
Yes, you can retire from the business, but we won't be so stupid to stop our downline from recruiting.
Okay. All right.
The line can grow 1 round of the globe, 2 round of the globe.
Billing.
Yes.
This is again,
Yes.
the BB that's the so-called Vincent mentioned goes into billions. Okay, say I am the one who has it. Something happened to me. Is it personal to holder? That means only I can get it. Can I actually in my will write that I have now 3 million BV in Alfei? I sort of pass this to somebody else. Can I actually do that?
Can pass to me.
Let me meet you first.
Alfei,
I already met you, I think.
No, I don't think so.
Alfei is a very, very kind company. Alfei, what happened in China, got one case that I learned many years ago. A boy raised by a single mother, and the mother started doing Alfei, and the boy was studying in the university. And I think the mother died of accident. So the mother was having 2 legs in Alfei every week getting income. So the moment the mother passed away, they talked to the boy, the membership is immediately passed to the boy. No question at all.
Wow, this is really good. Very humane. Okay.
You look at my explanation on the plan just now, it is very humane. A person can be inactive for 3 years and his millions of BB not forfeited. The moment he buy more than 500 over ringgit product, he comes back, company welcome him to get his $1 million out. Any other company can't wait for members to be inactivated so that they will erase, they will eliminate, they will forfeit the BV, because BV put it there, leave it there for years for you, meaning the company have to pay out, The moment if they erase it, so much lesser payment payout.
I see.
Alfei don't victimize people like that. Alfei just wait for you, can't wait for you to come and get money, because the main objective is the whole world should know that medicinal mushroom is the answer for mankind's health.
So it's worth the effort to go and hunt for the downliners.
Yes.
Okay,
and some people will come and ask, I am single, I don't have to do this business. We will have to think it this way. If you are single at 40 years old, you do this business, you can join Alfei. Alfei every year got incentive trip. Now due to this pandemic, I am locked down. I follow Alfei to Hokkaido, Japan. I follow Alfei to Dubai. And I follow Alfei tour China so many rounds. And I follow Alfei to Thailand, Phuket, Bangkok. So all nice hotel. So if you are single, you love traveling, come to Alfei. 5-star hotel travel, 0 cents you spend. That is number 1. And if you are in your 60s, in your 70s, you build this business, it become a legend. You pass it to your nephew, nieces, they remember you for life. You're doing something good, ma? Or you set up a trust fund, you do donation. Everything can be done.
Wow. Okay. Impressive. Thank you.
Everybody will have different objective and life mission in life. Okay, any more question? Very interesting, I tell you, Alfei. Very humane is what I love. Very humane is what I love, the company. Yes. Hong Weng, you want to ask question? Maximum pay rate, yes. Then, the balance of the 100,000 BB on the pay rate is definitely burned. But when your pay rate can generate 400,000 a week, it is not your concern anymore. Almost every week you will max. Okay, you all see or not, when you have got thousands of people on each side of the lake, I only put 600 people buy per week because not 2,400 people all will buy first week of the month. Some will buy first week of the month. Some will buy second week of the month. So I average is about 600 people. And one membership doesn't mean it's one person. It can be a family, a household of 4 or 6 person. So they spend around 500 BV. So it is already 300,000. It is achievable. In China, we have got thousands of upline, thousands of members, which max up not only one account. They usually come in 3 accounts, 3 platinum. So they max up the first platinum income 28,000. They build the second income 28,000. They got multiple income of 28,000. In China, is I think the figure is 40,000 RMB a week. Okay, and this is just 2 income only. You all realize or not? This is just the first income is sponsor bonus. The second income is team bonus. Okay, now you want to know about other income or not? Okay, if you max up 28,000 a week, if you got 4 weeks in that particular month, your income is 112,000 ringgit. If the particular month is 5 weeks, then your income is 140,000 for that particular month. Ringgit. The third income of Alpha bonus is matching bonus. Matching bonus means after platinum, you have got this 7 rainbow colors ranking. These 7 rainbow colors ranking start with red color, orange color, yellow, green, cyan, blue, and violet. Violet is actually purple. So these are the ranking that a person can go slowly. And let's say if today you qualified to be the red color Lingji, you have sponsored 10 people in your level 1, or you have sponsored 30 people in your level 1. Some of them has got the pairing income. Company will pay you their 10%, the pairing income. Let's say today Vincent is my level 1. Okay, and this particular week, he made 1,000 ringgit from the pairing income. Company said, billing very good. Billing has trained and has helped Vincent, lead him. He made 1,000 ringgit from pairing only this week, and I should pay billing 10% of the 1,000. It doesn't mean that the 10% of the 1,000 is coming from Vincent. No. Vincent still get his 1,000 pairing income. Company on top of pay 1,000 to Vincent, company will pay me extra 100 ringgit to me to appreciate me to build the leaders. So when they become orange Lingji, my level 2 leaders, their pairing income, company give me 10%. You see or not? If you observe, those of you who are good in MLM, who has been studying marketing plan in other company, you know what you will find out? You will find out that some company, yes, as good as Alpha, give down to level 7. But they will give 10%, 5%, 5%, 3%, 2%, 1%, 1%. Alpha, no. Alpha level 1, 10%. Level 2, very close to you. You still lead them, guide them. Every day, 講到冇口水, still pay 10%. Level 3, 4, 5, 6, all the way down 5%. Chairman can always cut 10, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. But he doesn't want to do this. He cut this, he grow richer for what? He wants everybody to be rich. Any question? This is matching bonus. Matching bonus is not very good word in English. I don't know why they call matching bonus. Chinese word is correct. 培育奖金. 培育 means you 栽培一個 leader. This is 培育獎金. So this is income number 3 in Alpha. Income number 4 in Alpha is the travel fund, car home fund. Okay, so when you are red color Lingji, you enjoy the travel fund. When you become orange color Lingji and onwards, you enjoy all of them. So we have heard of China leader buy houses after houses, buy car after car. Because the fund grow bigger. The fund is not getting your money out and put in the fund, It's that you hit this income, 1% of the worldwide sales is taken out to be shared by everybody in this pool. And 0.9% of the worldwide sales is taken out, and depending on your group sales, the 0.5% is shared out by everyone. Okay. Any question on this? And the fifth income is very big. The fifth income is okay. The fifth, I have come to level 4, but I am not aiming for fifth income. There are millions of distributors in China. There are about 20 of them. Not less than 20, about 15 of them. Every year you will see these 2 get leadership income. The next year you see another 3 get this leader bonus income. Leader bonus income is worldwide sales. They get certain percentage of it out, and to be given to this qualified leader. There was one year when I was in China, 2016 annual convention. I love their annual convention. I want to listen to them, how they do it, and I want to see what are the income they are getting and all that. 2016, at that particular year, one leader from China, her name is Chen Xing. She was the only one got this annual reward. And this point number 5, she got more than 6 million renminbi. Satu kali payment. Alfei will always start the new year in somewhere 20-something in September. So their closing date is on the 20-something in September. So they take about 2 weeks to calculate the fund, and then they banging into her bank account. Then, which is from the day the year end, the financial year end, and to the Alfei birthday celebration on stage, it is 1 year, one month apart. And we already knew her income for that particular year for this point number 5, 6 over million RMB. We in Malaysia, our population is just about the population of one Shanghai. So we don't need to aim so big. Each one of us has got different aim. Some aim 1 week, 1,000. Some of us say 1 week, 10,000 enough. No need to be 28,000. So sky is the limit. You set your own target. Okay. And the moment you are really into this, and if you are doing full time, you look for me. I work closely with you. If you are working, then got no choice. Monday to Friday you got to work. But Saturday, Sunday, make full use of your time. You know what happened? I have got people in my group, accounts clerk. One is accounts clerk, another one is doing some business in car service. 5 years ago, they both tell me, I want to do Alfei business because the product is very good. I want to do Alfei business, the product is very good. 5 years later, they are still the same. The network doesn't grow. Why? Because Saturday, Sunday, they are lazy. They don't go out and share. So the moment you don't start doing anything, you can be rest assured, 1 year later, you are still the same. 2 years later, you are still the same. 5 years later, you are still the same. The only thing that changed is your age. You become older. That's all. Other than that, nothing changed. I'm being very frank here. So I look at Alfei business. The moment I study the product, I know that's it already. A lot of people will depend on Alfei products. There are some people when they are quite healthy, a little bit of sub-healthy, they refuse to spend this money to take Alfei products. But the moment the health go haywire, they came running to me. I have seen this type of people, but we cannot blame them because at the beginning they do not understand that health is to be maintained. It is not wait till when it's sick, then they come. So various type of human being, so we see. But it doesn't matter. The keyword here is we want to eat Alfei products. We make sure that we eat it cheaper. To eat it cheaper, first thing first, you become a platinum. Secondly, after you become a platinum, you share with your friends, you get them to come to our Zoom meeting. Then when they come to the Zoom meeting, they sign up, then your network starts to grow. You can ask JC, she do it in a very, I think, quite easy way, and she has got income. Okay, so this thing just grow by itself. So just now at the beginning, I told you about the, I told you about the testimony by this doctor. So now I want to tell you another testimony which I heard day before yesterday, two days ago in the morning. China team, they share testimony every morning from about 7:45 to 8:30. This lady, she became a diabetic. She was working in the government setup, and the government KPI is very stringent, very hardworking in the accounts department, always miss the meals and all that. Gastro system very bad, and very unlucky. She was diagnosed as diabetic at the age of 35. And you know what happened to her? Until 50 plus years old, after suffering for 20 over years old, she was very, very sick, admitted to the hospital for more than 3 weeks. And the doctor actually talked to the husband, and the doctor was very funny. Talked to the husband outside the door, and she could hear it. Doctor tell the husband that your wife is so weak now, nothing much we can do. The insulin injection is 4 times a day. Morning wake up, inject 1 kali. After breakfast, inject again. After lunch, after dinner. I don't understand why the early morning must inject 1 round. So 4 injection of insulin, and the unit according to her is 60 to 80 unit. I forgotten what is the unit because I wasn't. My French company did not sell did not sell insulin, so I can't remember the insulin unit. 60 to 70 type of insulin unit she injected. That's how the body go haywire. So doctor told the husband, you take good care of her because she can go into depression and she can commit suicide. And deep inside her heart, she was laughing because she told us that she was quite strong-willed person, and she was thinking, I'm so weak. I couldn't even hold a spoon to feed myself. How am I going to commit suicide? That is the last thing I could do. And friends came, talk to the mother, say take Alfie product. Along the way, 35 years old to 50 over years old, somebody came, told her about Alfie product. She looked at it, MLM. No, MLM is cheating people. It's a scam. She didn't want to look at it. So many years later, when she was admitted to the hospital, almost died, what she could do is she vomit. Anything go in, she vomited out more. 1 spoonful go in, vomited out 3 teaspoonful until all the bowel juice, gastric juice, stomach juice, anything you call it, all came out. So she is like in the way of dying. She was very, very thin. And somebody came and talked to her mother about Alfie product again. So the mother told her, since a lot of people tell me this product is very good, you are in this stage, nothing much doctor can do to you. She kept asking the doctor to ask her to get her out of discharge from the hospital, because she told the doctor, I want to die in my own house. I don't want to die in the hospital. So doctor have got no choice, telling the family member just to inject her insulin when she's eating. So they brought her back, and the mother said, you are in such condition, we do not know whether you could recover or not. Since this person said, Alfie product so good, you try lah. And today, this morning, I have a picture. This time I'm smarter. I screenshot. I have a picture. She said, you look at me now. Am I sickly? No. And 4 injection of insulin, she reduced all the, She reduced all the unit down to 2. That is how she improved. But that is after 2 years, after 3 years, she improved. She reduced herself down to 2. And then you know what happened to her? When it was time to follow up, she went back to see doctor. Doctor was so shocked to find out that, you put all of them to 2. 2 unit is no meaning already. If you can survive so well and your insulin, your glucose level is so good with 2 unit of insulin, you might as well stop it. You do not need it anymore. So she stopped all the 4 doses of insulin, and she monitored herself again. Because of with 3 over years of Alpha products, that means her diabetic, she already suffered for 30 years. 30 years of diabetes, you cannot expect 3 years of Alpha, everything can be gaudim. This is what she told us. And she said because of the sugar fluctuating, so she decided to, she decided to inject herself again. She decided to get minimum dose of insulin injection once a day only. Minimum dosage of insulin injection once a day. This is how great Alpha product is. So if you can understand and you can see and you can understand what is going to happen along the way, then you will be smart to come in straight away. Because if your objective is not to make money, you just come in and enjoy the product by yourself, become a platinum. That is one. And along the way, due to kind heart, you start sharing with your classmate. One classmate comes in and that classmate become very active. You got one big line. And you introduce another one to your neighbor. Your neighbor comes in and your neighbor suddenly become very big. Then you got 2 legs. The first thing first, you got to recognize that Alpha product is superb. 30 years of diabetes, 4 insulin injection, counting. And she told us, she said, give me another 1 or 2 years. This 1 minimum dose of insulin, I'll be able to get rid of it. So any one of you have heard of any friends who are diabetic? After taking 30 years of diabetic medicine, suddenly they become a non-diabetic? No such thing. They better take the product, take the medicine for life. But 3 over years of Alpha product made a lady which was about to die came back. So any more doubt about Alpha products? No more doubt about Alpha products. Any more question on Alpha marketing plan? If no more question on Alpha marketing plan, then start working. You don't need to be very ambitious. Level 1, you can sponsor 20 people or 40 people, up to you. Level 1, you meet a friend, she wants to join as a member, you sponsor her. You can talk her into silver, then she start as a silver, it is better position for her. You start with a copper, it is very sad. Just now, before I started the meeting, one of the downline texted me because she said she buy this, then she becomes silver. I say no, because you join in as copper, you maintain as copper. Because she said she buy this, she already hit more than 2005 BV, so her rebate will be jumped from 15% rebate, come to silver rebate, which is 20%. I say no. I have explained to everybody at the beginning, but because when everybody at the beginning, they were so new, whatever they hear, they cannot compute. So now there is this thing happening. So she said, no ma, I already reached 2005, so company should give me 20%. I said no. At the beginning, I told you when you join as copper, you maintain as 15% rebate until the day you become platinum. So now come back to this slide. So this slide is to show that we can sponsor level 1 20 people or 40 people, up to you. You keep talking to people, you keep sponsoring people, and you put them at level 1. Within this 20 people or 40 people at your level 1, pick 2%. Pick 2% with whatever objectives that I have mentioned to you just now. People come in with various type of objectives. Some want to do charity. Some wants to go for traveling. Some wants to make a lot of money to set a platform for the children. Anything. You choose this 2 particular person which has got dream, and this 2% also knows very well that our product is very good, and this 2% understand what I shared at the beginning there. Medicinal mushroom is the answer. Then they will work together with us. That this 2% is the active person. These 2% also sponsor their level 1 20 to 40 people. So your level 2 will become 40 to 80 people. Among these 40 to 80 people within your level 2, choose each one of them choose 2%. So your level 2 will have 4% who are active. This is how you grow. It is a lot of money. Okay. But it's just, again, I repeat, it is just very sad that some people, when they are not sick, the money very difficult to come up. When they are very sick, they can sell car, sell house to pay. It is a little bit too late. Okay. So any more questions? I got to check your chat room. Okay. Now everybody can.
Billing.
Yes. Yes, Winston.
You say a person with 30 years of diabetic, then he can still cure.
30 over, she became a diabetic at the age 35 years old. And at 50 plus years old, after 20 over years, she met Alfie. So 20 over years met Alfie. She said she has been taking Alfie product for the last 3 years. So let's say she was 35 years old, 20 over years, 35, plus let's say 22 years old, 22 years. She met Alfie when she was 57 years old. Then she took 3 years product. She's 60 years old. So she is a diabetic for 25 years. Okay.
So in the case, why don't you say it's too late? Isn't it too late?
Too late to do what?
To cure.
No. Her insulin injection reduced from 4 doses a day at very high unit down to minimal unit once a day.
Mm-hmm.
What about damage to other organs?
Because she has rectified and improved all other organs, then only her diabetic condition can be improved. Because all organs are interrelated. So this is a new case that I just heard 2 days ago. But there is a leader that if you all follow me to Alfie Convention, you will always see her. Zhang Aihua. Her mother was diabetic for over 30 years. And her mother, one side of the eyesight was about to be blind. The level left with 0.1 or 1 only. And the mother started, because 20 years of oral diabetic, 20 over years of oral diabetic, the oral diabetic couldn't control her anymore. So doctor started her with insulin injection together with the oral tablet. So what happened here is, the moment the mother started insulin injection, the daughter found Alfie. So over 4 years, the daughter gave the mother Alfie products together with insulin injection. And do you know what happened? After 4 years of insulin injection together with Alfie products, doctor stopped her insulin injection. Exactly like what I told you just now. Just that this lady is only 3 years. So she need to take a little bit longer. Then her insulin will be totally off. So this old mother, 70 over years old, the insulin was stopped. No more a diabetic patient. And her eyesight, that one side which was about to go blind, could see the vision recover about 60 to 70%. Any more questions?
Oh, not 100% lah. Or 90 lah.
Old lady ma. 70.
Any testimony on cancer?
Cancer plentiful.
What are the cases? Can you give an example of one case?
Cancer,
like how long has she been having the cancer? Stage 4. Okay, let's say you discovered it's stage 4.
Cancer,
and you start taking...
Cancer, stage 4 uterus cancer, stage 4 liver cancer. I could recall because these are all the new cases I heard. Stage 4 liver cancer, stage 4 uterus cancer. And we in fact have a lady, 70 years old. She has got a group of cancer following surviving under her, all doing very well.
How long must you take to recover from stage 4?
Different people react differently. We are not saying that all stage 4 cancer patients can recover. But stage 4 cancer patient, if financially they are affordable, they follow our prescription, they take the product to the max, the chances of winning the battle is very high.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Somebody asked here, could you share the minimum requirement to get matching bonus? Okay, repeat this. You want to get matching bonus, on the left you sponsor somebody. Copper also can, platinum also can, as long as the person is a member sponsored by you, level 1. The other leg, left leg, one person you sponsor, right leg, one person you sponsor. You can get your matching bonus already. Okay, so just now we say as long as the BV after times 14% divide by 1.5, as long as the ringgit is enough for company to deduct the 2.6 ringgit, balance 50 cents, 1 ringgit, company pay us. But if the ringgit after divide by 1.5, the amount is less than 2.6 ringgit, then company deduct 2.6 is negative, so company cannot pay us. And company don't take away your this. Let's say this week I got 2 ringgit only, and company cannot pay me because not enough to deduct the 2.6 ringgit. So company will not forfeit this 2 ringgit. Company keep this 2 ringgit for next week. Hopefully that next week my income is more than 2.6. Then they will add in this 2 ringgit and pay me. So I have said this from the beginning. Alfie does not victimize distributor. Alfie does not bully distributor. Alfie won't simply forfeit your money. Never even simply forfeit your PV, even though you are sleeping for 10 years. Okay. Any more questions? Because this type of BV is to turn into money to pay you. To erase this BV, companies save a lot of money. But it is no point of chairman keeping this money. He would rather that you go out and share more people to know about medicinal mushroom. Then the world can become a better place. And Alfie is in a very good position in China now. Just now I told you that whenever Alfie become number one, what will happen? So now Alfie is in a very good position now in China because Chinese government found out that the 1.4 billion people, a lot are becoming heart disease patients, a lot of them are becoming diabetic, a lot of them are becoming hypertensive. So they want to do prevention. So they want to do prevention, Alfie fits in perfectly. Any more question? Yeah, got question. Yes, Hong Wen, yes. Oh, you asked about matching bonus. Okay. Yes. Matching bonus, first thing first, you must become a red color lingji. Just now I show you this chart. Okay, I can make it bigger. So I told you just now they got 7 colors of the rainbow color, right? So first thing first, you must become a red color lingji. Red color lingji means you must have quite a big power leg, and you must have a pay leg, and you must have a pay leg that hit that particular week that you become red color lingji, your pay leg BV must be 50,000. And on top of that, for the consecutive 4 to, I can't remember, it's 4 weeks or 6 weeks of your income, you must hit 5,400 ringgit for 6 weeks. For 6 weeks, your income, pairing income, you hit 5,400 ringgit. And because 6 weeks, 6 weeks, you accumulate 5,400 ringgit. And one of the week, you have 50,000 on your pay leg. Then straight away, you become red color lingji. Then when you become red color lingji, the following week, you cannot maintain your pay leg 50,000. Does it mean that your ranking dropped from red color lingji back to platinum? No. Like I say, Alfie, don't victimize you. You are one day red color lingji, you are forever red color lingji. It's just that when you do not qualify as red color lingji, you do not enjoy this level 1 10%. The week that you qualify as red color lingji, whichever, after you become red color lingji, any of the week of the subsequent years, any of the week, your pay rate is 50,000. Your level 1 leaders pairing company pay you 10%. So, Hong Wei, are you clear? Ayo, that means you didn't remember the beginning slides. Alamak, where is my beginning slides? You remember or not just now the slides that I show you? Now I don't know how to get back my slides. I try see, can go to the recent. You remember just now the beginning there, I give you 3 slides. If you have both leg BV, you get pairing bonus. You do not need to buy weekly maintenance. You do not need to buy monthly maintenance. 1 whole year, you are active. As long as you are active, you don't need to buy anything. Any week you get pairing bonus, you are paid. Yeah. Clear or not? Clear? Can see or not these new slides?
Yes.
Can see the new slides? Okay. Bonus paid weekly as long as you have BV on both legs. But you don't have to buy weekly. Like I've said just now, certain company, you get bonus weekly, but they say, oh, you don't maintain. So you are disqualified. I repeat, Alve does not victimize distributor. I think I've said this so many rounds tonight.
No, back to the billing. Back to the 50,000 matching one. Let's say in 2 years you manage to hit only one time the 50,000. So, but you will maintain as rate
Yes, you are 2 years. You are classified. You are seen and treated as the red color Lingji in the eye of the company.
Okay, so
red color.
Okay, because you have reached the 50,000, you get paid for that one time okay, but the next round, in order to be paid again, you must reach another 50,000, right?
Yes.
Okay.
That's why you must spend time building your pay rate. Then your 50,000 will become stable. Then the moment 50,000 is very stable, almost every week you get the level 110%.
Okay.
Okay, any more question?
I think there's a question on stem cell in the chat room.
Oh, in the chat room, got question on stem cell. How to compare medicinal mushroom with stem cells? Okay, stem cells, recently I also met friends. She was trying to tell me that there is a doctor in KL. They took the stem cells from human baby's placenta and they inject it into their body. So that is because stem cell is it is very young and vibrant and energetic cells. So it will keep the person healthy for a while, which I would agree. But then you got to understand our body, why we age and why a person age and why they go into sickness stage. That is because the body yang qi is lacking. We have got yin and yang ma. When the yang qi is lacking, we become weaker ma. So medicinal mushroom is able to, especially the lingzi, it is able to increase the body yang qi. Then why not we take something natural to increase the body yang qi rather than taking depending on the stem cells from the babies. So these stem cells from the baby's placenta, how long it can last inside the body. According to my friend, the moment they inject the 100,000 ringgit one-time injection, she has to do 6 months of maintenance. So I believe the 6 months of maintenance is to last her for 1 or 2 years. I do not think that it will last her for life. Then why not we switch? use the 100,000, you can calculate how many years of medicinal mushroom you can take. It is something so natural and it's something God given to us. And we take it is to build the yang qi naturally. We are not depending on another human being's placenta. So I hope, and that is not sustainable. But of course, you can always turn it around and you can question me. Then Billing, I take Lingzi for 5 years. After 5 years, I stop. Then also within 2 years, the effect is wear off. That is quite true. The effect can be wear off, but might not be 2 years. The longer you take, the effect can last longer. Because in medical sciences, because when I was studying in university, we do a lot of tests, lab tests and all that. We did study that fruit flies. You all know what is fruit flies. Certain houses, you leave the fruit, you leave the banana, you leave the papaya there, then the small tiny flies come in. Okay? So the fruit flies, scientists found out that about 70 to 80% of the genetic strain is quite similar to human being. So they always use the fruit flies to do studies. And from there, they can actually extrapolate to humans. They can predict what can happen to human. So for Ling Zi, our trainer in China actually told us, our trainer in China, the double degree doctor, once she told us that if you take Ling Zi for 2 years, your lifespan should be increased by 3 years. If you take Ling Zi for 5 years, your lifespan should be able to be increased by 10 years. So this is what is happening. So why you depend on stem cells, and it's so expensive. And if that particular medical center is due to negligence or whatever, but of course this type of negligent cases can be very minimal. If happily, you got to understand, for a mother to sell her stem cells, to sell her placenta after she deliver a baby to a particular medical center, the mother must be very much in need of money. So if the mother is in need of money and she wants to sell the placenta to the medical center, and if she's in need of money, if she is at a poverty level, and if she is accidentally she mixed with any drugs addict, then how if she is a HIV carrier? But of course, this is 0.0001%, because the medical center will have to make sure that this stem cells or this baby placenta's blood is free of HIV or free of AIDS. But it is not only AIDS and HIV, there could be a lot of other things. Yeah. And hepatitis, another hepatitis, I share another round. Hepatitis carrier, and the liver was very badly damaged and recovered from by Alpha products. That is another testimony. Okay, so baby's placenta give us the stem cell. You will have to rule out all the diseases, all sorts of diseases. So why take the risk? Why not take the best medicinal mushroom from the world leader? Okay. Can Alpha products replace most supplement eventually? Very good question. Alpha products, it is to make the organs work. When your organs, for example, when your spleen and stomach works very well, then you got to be very smart that your daily diet, your every meals must be very well balanced. Because last night, no, Thursday night last night or Thursday night, I talk about heart in Mandarin. I talk about heart in Mandarin is a little bit more than heart, which I talk in English. Because in Mandarin, it is so clearly spelled out that your mind, your thinking is actually under the control of the heart. So a person's heart is very strong, then his thinking is very sharp. So a person, for him to lead a very successful life in his career, in his employment or in his business, the heart got to be in a very healthy manner. So what happened here is Alpha products can make the heart healthy, can make liver, can make spleen, kidneys and the lungs healthy, then overall this person is becoming very healthy. When the person is becoming very healthy, the mind is sharper. Then you become a healthier person, your mind becomes sharper. What happened to you is that you will start looking, this week I eat brinjal, this. Then every week your varieties of fruits, you are paying attention to it. Then you are getting in a lot of nutrients, you are getting in a lot of minerals, you are getting in whatever that is needed. Then eventually you start to realize a lot of supplements outside is added with a lot of chemicals. Then why would you want to take it when your liver will have to metabolize them? In medical term, liver is to metabolize all chemicals. In our layman term, liver is to detox all of them. So why would you want to tax and burden your liver? So eventually you do not need all this type of vitamins or whatever types of supplements. I hope. SK, please continue asking if I have not answered you, if you are not satisfied with my question. Very important. You become smarter, sharper people if your organs are healthier. And another thing to help our organs to become healthier in a shorter period of time, try to have positive mind. But of course, positive or negative mind is affected by the organs. The moment you take more products and in longer period of time, your organs become healthier, your mind become positive. Then when your mind become positive, everything is smoother. It is from TCM point of view, it is not that something unlucky happened, something that happened, something this happened, something that happened. Go to the fortune teller. The fortune teller cannot solve the problem. To solve the problem is the organs all got to be healthy. Okay. Next question. Does matching bonus need to have same BV in left and right leg? I think Shirley Chong, you did not hear me well from the beginning. If your left leg has got 10,000 BV, just now I said, and your right leg has got 100 BV, company pay you 6 ringgit 76 cents. Okay, Shirley, so now you hear me correctly. You don't have to be balanced. 10,000 BV on one leg, 100 BV on the other leg, company pays you. This was the example I gave earlier. Maybe I talked too fast.
Billing. In China, they are. I mean, over the years they have used to TCM, right? Like,
Yeah.
I tend to associate that with like going to the sensei for herbs and all that. What has happened to that culture, the tradition?
Okay, thank you very much, Vincent. I have personally talked to a lot of people over this question, and now you bring it up. Whoever here, how many people here? The 19 people here benefit. They are all having this type of culture. Anything wrong, anything flu, cold, they go to Chinese TCM physician. So Vincent, our grandmother time, they rear chicken. The chicken is fed on the ground outside the house, fed by the chachin from the ground. Nowadays, chicken doesn't rear up to 6 months, because if 6 months, half of the world population will die of starvation. So they only rear the chicken up to 28 days and 30 days. So we all should know that they put in a lot of chemicals to make the chicken grow faster. So come back to TCM. TCM, because at the beginning I told you a lot of TCM physicians migrated to all over the world. Any part with sunshine, there is Chinese physician. So the demand for the Chinese herbs has gone skyrocketing for the last 10 to 20 years. Because of that, those of you here, if you are taking Chinese herbs, you know that the prices go skyrocketing. Some go multiple folds for many years. Okay, so what happened here now? Vincent, now I ask you, if you were to be a China farmer, if you were to grow this thing called huanqi, or okay, make it a very simple one, goji berry. Let's say goji berry, I don't know what is the lifespan. Let's say you need to grow goji berry for 1 year. Then only the goji berry is sufficient nutrition. But now the third party trader keep coming to you. Vincent, why you so stupid? Put fertilizer. You grow 1 year. Your neighbor made 3 times money already. You satu kali pun belum harvest. So everybody put fertilizer, chemical fertilizer, to make the plant that's supposed to be grown for 1 year. Now they put fertilizer, they grow 3 months. It's as tall as the 1 year height. The height similar to 1 year. Then they harvest. Then they send it to all the medical pharmaceutical factory in China. So this Malaysian TCM physician or the China TCM physician, they prescribe They prescribe, either you go to the medical hall to buy according to the prescription, come back, you boil. But in Malaysia, when the TCM physician prescription go to the plant in China, then the China plant say 10 gram of this, 20 gram of this, 50 gram of this mixed together, 5 bowls of water, boil to 3 bowls. I boil, I pack, I grind it into powder, all according to the Chinese TCM physician's prescription. But the problem is, the product comes into the patient's hand, the patient finds that it is not effective. This is what is happening to the whole world. Because of that, we have got a very, very smart TCM physician. She quit her job and she joined Alfei R&D team. She is the only child by the parents, and the parents put a lot of hope, groom her into a TCM physician. For an only child to quit a job, not to become a doctor, is a big thing within the village. It's very difficult. She has to convince the parents to say that in Alfei, I joined Alfei, I help more people. Because she was once in KL. She was sharing with us from small until big, her results is very good. That means she's a very smart student. From small, I have a dream. I want to become a very, very good doctor. I want to save people's life. But after I became a doctor, I look at people's face immediately. I know what is wrong with him. I look at the tongue. I read the pulse. My diagnosis is sharp and accurate. But my prescription went out. Patient came back 3 months later. Doctor, not effective, no improvement. I was very puzzled. That means she put in a heavier dose. After another 3 months, patient came back. Doctor, very slight improvement. Then she studied. Then she found what is wrong with her medicine. She was very, very upset. And somebody introduced her Alfei. She didn't elaborate. I was thinking for her to quit her job as a TCM physician. In China, a TCM physician is a very well-respected doctor title. For her to quit practicing as a doctor, she must have researched in depth, and she must have try to give Alfei product to her patient. And she must have found out that Alfei product works. And she quit her job and she joined Alfei. She is the Alfei R&D team director. That's why Alfei got so many good products coming out yearly. This is the pain that the whole world TCM physician is going through. Their prescription is hundreds of years, thousands of years they follow. But it doesn't work because the active ingredients inside the plant is not sufficient. You grow 1 year, you got a lot of active ingredients, but you put fertilizer in, you grow for 3 months. The active ingredients is not sufficient to give the effect. So there is no efficacy. Okay. Have I answered you, Vincent?
Yes, thanks.
Yeah, Shirley, the matching bonus is definitely done on the lowest BV. I cannot be, you have 100,000 one side and you got 1,000 on the other leg, and I pay you 100,000. Then you got only 1,000 here. How can I pay you 100,000? I definitely pay you the lower leg. As I told you just now, the lower BV leg is called pay leg. The big BV leg is called power leg. Pay leg, power leg. Okay, so here, because my bonus never go down to 36 ringgit, so I don't know. I actually forgot about this. My apology, so I change now. Everybody's still here, I hope. Suzhou text me, company will only issue bonus if there is minimum bonus of 36 or 37 ringgit. Okay, So meaning that if your matching bonus this week come out only 35 ringgit, company won't pay you, but it will pay you following week. Company don't forfeit your 35 ringgit, don't worry. Your multiple million BV that can generate hundreds of thousand ringgit, they also don't forfeit. So why they will forfeit you 35 ringgit? No, So if your income is less than 36 ringgit, then company don't pay you. Okay? Then after, we'll keep it. See next week how much you have. Then add on, then they pay you satu kali. Thank you, Sujo, because I lost touch with this part. Okay, any more question? Very interesting, Alfie. Left, right, center, no forfeit, no penalty, nothing. I mean penalty when a person is lapsed, no more active. Then if he wants to come back, after he purchased the product, after deduct the cash rebate, he must be left with 500 ringgit. Then he can reactivate back his membership, and all the BV accumulated will still be given back to him. Okay. What do you mean by vertically integrated? Just now I say what? Alfie. Vertically integrated, you all remember or not? I think this one, vertically integrated, should be here. This is vertically integrated. I hope, Mr. Yip, you are still here. Yes. Okay, you asked this question. I always repeat here, if you are a consumer or if you are a business builder, you make sure you join a company that has got these 4 circles within the big circle. 一条龙，这个叫做一条龙的产业。Everything is linked by one company. So you look around, if you have friends who have failed in other MLM companies, you look and study their company. The company that he has ventured in and he failed. You know why? A lot of them gone into OEM company. OEM company means today I am a rich person. I pay 3,000 ringgit to Ministry of Trade or don't know what, one of the ministry department. I pay 3 million ringgit, 3 million deposit or 3 million ringgit. I get an MLM license. But I got no cultivation site, I got no manufacturing. So how am I going to start my MLM company? I fly to Japan. Wow, this OEM plant very big. He got product A to Z. I pick A, C, D. Okay, sign contract. You supply me, and my company logo is like this. I want the bottle to be like this. I want the label to be like this. And then they supply me. And this OEM plant can supply to another company the same products and can supply to many companies the same product. Then being a MLM company boss, I only take product from Japan. Maybe not enough. I fly to Germany. The German guy got very good product. I also sign product and take back. So you listen. This boss here, billing, this MLM company boss, what she has got no R&D team. Does she has cultivation site? No, nothing I have. I have got no R&D. My R&D team is with the OEM plant, or the OEM plant. My cultivation site is the OEM plant, depend on the third party to supply him all the raw material. So when the third party increase the price, the OEM plant will increase the price. The OEM plant increase the price to me, then this MLM company price product increase. That is the reason why there are a lot of MLM company outside there. They used to increase price once every 2 years. Now they almost increase price every year, yearly. So if your friend venture into this type of company, definitely they will fail. How can you expect a product? 1 liter those days 200-300 ringgit, now becomes 600 ringgit. Your consumer will all run away. So you spend so much time to build this business. You build up to 2,000, 3,000 consumer down you. Then you take 5 years to build 2,000 consumer. You take another 3 years for the 3,000 consumers to leave you. So this is vertically integrated. Any more question? Very good, you all come here. Ask a lot of questions and we all learn. So chat room, no more question. Okay, Shirley Chong. 10,000 BV versus 100 BV means matching done on the lowest BV. I have answered that. So now it's not 6 over ringgit. If your income is less than 36 ringgit, company don't pay us. Okay, very clear already, Shirley. So tomorrow start working on Alfie. How to start working on Alfie? Look through your handphone. Don't depend on your handphone. Do your name listing. You list your name on a proper book, proper piece of paper. You keep it with you. And when you are driving car, you are in front of the traffic light, waiting for the traffic light to turn red. Suddenly you remember a name came out. The moment you stop your car, you write down the name. Don't depend on your handphone. Name list in the handphone is never called a name list. This is how you start. Okay, any more questions? Yeah, you missed the earlier part. Okay, those that who wants to stay back, they can stay back. Or if you have got any question, those that who do not want to stay back, you can leave now because it's quite late. And for those that who missed the early part, you want to do MLM business, Alfie fits in well. Why? Because TCM is world trend. Sub-healthy people, sick people, they are realizing, they start to realize, and a lot of them have realized that Western medicine gives them a lot of side effects. On top of that, the major point that they realize is Western medicine treat the symptoms and the sign. They do not treat the root of the problem. I got very severe headache now. I take painkiller. Does the pain go away? No. Before that, they take painkiller. They thought the pain go away. Now, probably we do a lot of Zoom meeting. They realize, oh, the pain doesn't go away. So the pain, the nerve is numb. The nerve is numb. The pain is there. So how can you take painkillers for 10 years, 20 years? A person become more sick. Okay, So they finally realize that TCM is the way because TCM gets to the root of the problem. So for a person who has got severe headache, TCM doesn't treat the headache pain. TCM could be treating the liver, could be treating the stomach and spleen. Okay, So we realize this. So it is a trend. So now you find all the American company were coming, selling all the goji berry, lion's mane, poria, lingji. Lingji is inside TCM. Lingji is classified as one of the top among the superior medicine. And medicinal mushroom is the answer. Now people can find out medicinal mushroom is the answer. So medicinal mushroom is the answer to the mankind health issue. And Alfie is the world leader. So I repeat what I have said earlier. So you would have friends that come to you 3 years later. Medicinal mushroom very good. Usana selling this product with lingji and shiitake. Then you will look at your classmate. No lah, I've been taking Alfie product for the last 5 years. Don't be too happy. Your 5 years is earlier than your friends 5 years later than you. But your friends has got nothing to do with you because he has joined another company and he is other people's downline. He is not your downline. So don't be too proud you have been taking Alfie products for 5 years. You don't make money out of it. So if you are smart, you take Alfie product now, you start sharing. And we have got people that who are here, they understand that sharing is caring. You do not want your best friend, you do not want your good friend to go into sickness stage. So those who can understand, they will take it for prevention. Those who cannot understand, you also continue talking to them. One day when their health is no good, they come running to you. And why they come running to you? Because you always feed them very good message, very good knowledge. Like for example, Vincent, you don't need to have many friends. You bring 2 of your friends to our Zoom meeting. Don't expose your friends to the product session. Bring your friend to the Monday and Thursday class. The more they listen, eventually they got some health problem. They ask Vincent, hey Vincent, how that day the 老师 in the class say this. I think I have got this. I cannot sleep nowadays. But this is where the product can come in and help your friends. So when your friends 5 years later find that new skin got a lot of medicinal mushroom, you are late, but not too late. 5 years later, your friends join new skin to take their medicinal mushroom. 5 years later, you still can try to convince your friends. Friend, Alfie is the leader. Your whatever company use 5 types of medicinal mushroom. Alfie use 30 types of medicinal mushroom. By then, hopefully Alfie is using 25 types of medicinal mushroom. And we have got everything to show to your friends that Alfie is leading the world. Okay? So this is the message here that at the beginning that 之前 you said you have missed. Then now the next slides. MLM Alfie is the best platform. He has got zero risk. And some MLM platform has got risk. You know why? They make people pay 5,000 ringgit, 10,000 ringgit, 20,000 ringgit, something like that, and get some voucher or whatever. Alfie is no risk because today you pay this promotion package 3073, you take back product is 4,000 ringgit. You get extra product some more, and you get this product, you join as silver with the intention of wanting to do the business. But at the end, you lazy, never do the business. You lose anything or not? No, you have got 4,000 ringgit worth of products come into your stomach. You become healthier. Zero risk. You don't even need to pay member fees. Okay? And we are vertically integrated. Vertically integrated ensures you the pricing doesn't go up every year, and it ensures you the quality of the product. Okay, because our R&D team is also very strong. And medicinal mushroom is a very, very green industry. It does not damage the globe. It helps the globe. I have explained just now the wheat and the paddy, all this agriculture waste is the base to grow the mushroom. Okay? So Alfie is very unique. I think you did not miss this part. Any more question? So if you very gaira now, very hot now, please start working. I have in the middle here just now, I mentioned that I specifically told you I've got 2 special downline. One is accounts club. Another one is running a car accessory business. Both ladies. One is 60 years old. Another one is 40 plus years old. 5 years, 6 years ago, they told me, Billy, Alfie product real good. I want to do a business. Every year, they told me the same. Until now, I don't really listen to them. You want to do, you do. You don't want to do, never mind. None of my business. Nothing changed over the years. As long as you do not step up and start doing something, you will find that today is 24th Christmas Eve. You find that next year, Christmas Eve, you will still be alone. You have got no left, right, downline. If you do not step up and start taking in action. Next year, you will be same. 5 years later, the Christmas Eve, you find that you are still the same. The only thing that changed after 5 years is that we are 5 years older. That's all. Other than that, nothing changed. So please do something from tonight. Okay, now. How about ginkgo? Is it Chinese herb? It is beneficial. Is it benefit as good as mushroom? My dear friend, if you want to do Alfie business, come to all our product session. Ginkgo biloba is something that is very good for the brain because it is able to bring a lot of oxygen and blood to the brain. We have got ginkgo biloba leaves in our Calm Your Mind. So if you want to make money out of Alfie, don't just put in the mouth, I want to make money out of Alfie. Make ourselves very professional. People ask, your product got goji berry or not? Sure, my cleansed liver got goji berry. Your product got ginkgo or not? We have not only ginkgo biloba leaves, we do not grind the leaves and put in the Calm Your Mind. We extract out the best product for the brain and for sleeping and for the nerve. It is inside the ginkgo. You talk like that, your friends say, you're very good. So you make yourself professional. Then you attract people. How you make yourself professional? Study, look at all the product ingredients, and remember, Billing said extraction. We don't grind the whole mushroom and put inside. So you become very convincing. It is classified as one of the Chinese herbs. And ginkgo is among the top superior medicine. Okay, tinnitus is caused by which organ? Shirley Chong, you come and ask this question on Monday. Okay, tonight is business. I have answered this many rounds already. Or probably I answer here, you can remember better. Tinnitus is ringing in the ear. Ringing in the ear, anything wrong with our ears is related to which organ? Is related to our kidneys. But the beginning point, the origin point, the problem starting point might not be from the kidney. It could be from the spleen and stomach. It could be from kidney. Okay, so but in TCM, we do not need to care if it is, billing say it's from kidney, but kidney problem can be coming from spleen, stomach. So now how? You don't have to bother. In Alfie, all the products are all well researched. It is there. Worst come to worst, you ask your friends to nourish her kidney and her spleen and stomach together. Okay, but tinnitus has got this thing, tinnitus and vertigo. It is always in the Western medicine. They have got nothing to do to cure them. They always add in certain medication meant for heart disease. So you just cover all. You give your friend Split Soothe, Reviem, and Ginseng lah. Then your friend improve faster. The more product Alfie we give, the improvement is faster. That's all. But the benefit is a lot. It doesn't give us any harm. It doesn't harm us. Okay, any more question? Okay, coming to 11 already. So we end here tonight. No more question. No more taking any question. Good night, everybody. Thank you, all of you. And I shall remember all of you here. I take down your name. You are those that who join in. It shows that you all are quite keen. If you are smart, grab this opportunity. Alfie is the opportunity. And a lot of people will tell you that Alfie don't know whether can successful or not. Website also so. Facebook also not active. When everything is ready, when everything is good, you are too late. This Li Ka-shing, the richest man in Hong Kong, Li Ka-shing, he has got a very famous sentence. Do you all know or not? He said when everybody doesn't know this is great golden opportunity. When everybody know this is no more an opportunity. So you can always sit down there and wait for the website to be superb. And you can always sit down there and wait for the Facebook to be superb. Then only you come in. Then half of your friends are other people's downline. Okay? So don't wait. Take action. Thank you very much. Good night.
Mileng.
Yes, Laura.
Thank you very much. And Merry Christmas to you.
Yes, I forgot. Merry Christmas to everybody. Thank you, Laura. Good night, everybody.
All right, good night.